I'm Elana Langman. I'm a doctor working at Kalafong Hospital. I was diagnosed with COVID-19.
We just found ourselves in an environment where everybody's anxious, everybody was starting to ask themselves if they've ever gotten into contact with the medical intern.
The greatest shock was the diagnosis itself, and I was immediately isolated. My contacts were isolated as well.
Eventually we had to send about 57 staff members home for self-isolation.
The symptoms started about a week before the diagnosis. They were just mild symptoms, a cough, flu-like symptoms. They didn't last very long. My husband was symptomatic for a day or two, but he was never as ill as I was. I was able to just eat healthy and took multivitamins, and I slept a lot, but it was a natural process of healing. I didn't feel extremely bad at all during the time. It felt like a normal flu.
Her symptoms were one of those where she was not that sickly, I think, which was fortunate for her. And 14 days we tested her again. She's now back at work. So it shows that you can actually recover from this disease.
The stigma was the worst part. It was worse than the symptoms themselves. And people calling me and asking me if they were exposed to me, and you almost feel like you're a disease yourself.
We educated our staff members so that they understand, the mode of transmission, how to protect themselves, and that they should not see the doctor as somebody who should be stigmatized. We are not afraid of her. Actually, should be the ambassador, I think, for COVID-19.
I feel very privileged to be working at this hospital because other people have not been so privileged in their work circumstances. But it's important to remain aware that this is also something that you do recover from. Now I've fully recovered, feel much better. It was very, very smooth recovery.
Wash your hands regularly with water and soap. Use a sanitizer in instances where you cannot wash your hands. Now lately you have to even put on a mask.
Hi, I'm Dr. Langman from Kalafong Hospital. I'm just asking all South African citizens to just stay home, flatten the curve, and help us to fight this virus.